Some products don't need to announce themselves. They don't need to be loud. They don't need to compete. They don't need to explain. They just need to feel right. And Bunny Clouds is one of those products. This episode isn't really about cotton rounds. It's about softness and why softness deserves more attention than we usually give it. Because the first thing a product does is touch your skin. And that moment matters. I want to talk about bunny clouds not as a supply item, but as a moment in someone's routine. This is something people use every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. And because of that, it deserves more thought than most people ever give it. When something becomes routine, we stop noticing it. We stop questioning it. We just accept whatever is available. But I don't believe in designing from convenience. I design from experience. And I kept coming back to one question. What does this moment feel like for the guests? A lot of cotton rounds are rough. They drag, they pull, they shed. And on the surface, these things seem small, but over time, those small interruptions add up, especially for people with sensitive skin, especially for people who care about how their routine feels. Your skincare routine shouldn't fight you. It shouldn't feel abrasive. It shouldn't feel rushed. And I realized that something as basic as cotton rounds was disrupting the experience. So I decided to redesign the softness. Softness wasn't an afterthought. It was the starting point. Before packaging, before quantity, before naming, texture came first. I tested softness before I thought about anything else. Because if a product touches your skin, that moment carries meaning. It sets the tone for the rest of the routine. When something feels gentle, your body relaxes, right? Your breath softens. Your nervous system settles. And suddenly your routine becomes a ritual. That's what I wanted Bunny Clouds to create. Not just function, but feeling. When I design something, I think about the guest. I think about the person at the end of a long day. Makeup removal, cleansing, toning. That quiet moment before they move into rest. I wanted Bunny Clouds to feel supportive, like they're helping, not rushing, not dragging across your skin, not demanding effort. Softness is a form of care, and care is the language of this house. Every product here is designed to protect the guest experience, even the smallest ones. They're in two sizes, 50 count and 100 count. Not because one is better, but because routines are different, lives are different, rhythms are different. Some people want something compact, something easy, something that fits into a lighter routine. Others want abundance, consistency, something they don't have to think about replacing. Same softness, same care, same intention, just different pacing. I named them Bunny Clouds because how they feel. light, gentle, quiet. They don't demand attention. They don't try to impress. They simply exist to make the moment better. And that to me is real luxury. This product says a lot about the house because if I care this much about something this simple, it tells you how much I care about everything else. Nothing in this house is accidental. Even softness is intentional. When you receive bunny clouds, I want you to feel the care immediately, not because I told you so, but because your skin does.